So I'll try this team, even though it has Lilias. My hope is that this Lilias is fast. That's why I have my Bazaar slow with immunity, so that the Lilias first uses her S3 before the Bazaar, and then the Bazaar can use his S3. Let's see how this works out. Good. So the Lilias is faster, as I hoped it would be. Then I use my S3. It didn't miss the Lilias, which is always a factor that you have to keep in mind. Great. Now, Death Break. Now we have to pull up the Ludwig. And the Blaze Dingo has to protect the Ludwig from C.Armin. So the Seaside Bellona will get the revive buff, but that's okay. In a sense, these two are disposable. You can use Caladra for his artifact as well, for Ludwig's artifact, but I just use Taghel because my Caladra is used by someone else right now. Soulburn Tark is also... The Soulburn attack is also pretty formidable, so that missed. So that's not good news for me. Again, I'll just go straight for the Seaside Bellona. Did you see? So this is usually the case where you're fighting not Seaside Bellona or it's pretty fast. All of these are okay because I'm going to use my S3, Bazaar S3, and hopefully strip all of it. The point is, will my Ludwig be able to survive the attacks? He did, so that's good news. I mean, I'm going to strip all of this. So Bazaar is dead. As I said earlier, for this kind of team comp, you can consider the Bazaar as a disposable, and also Tywin as well. They just have to use their first round of skill sets. Hopefully the Bazaar is the only one left. But even if that's not the case, which just makes this simulation much more realistic, hopefully these two remaining can swipe away the remaining team members. Which is good. So another reason I have Blaze Dingo and Ludwig together is because of the damage potential, the DPS potential the two has. You can see that he has a greater attack buff. That's because of his special equipment, and he has his special equipment for S3, where it grants the caster increased attack but greater attack buff for 2 turns. Now this is important because Blaze Dingo is supposed to support Ludwig in cleaning up the remaining members after Ludwig's S3. So, to my surprise, the Angelica is very slow, and the ML Ravi is pretty fast. This team seems to be a ML Ravi one-man team. Now, in the place of ML Ravi, it could either be C.Side Bologna or A.Vildred, or even ML Ken. The important thing is these kind of team comps where they rely on one attack DPS and 3 tanky supports, whether it be healers or knights or something like D.Corvus, is very weak against this comp. So you give the invincibility buff, and as you can see, he has a greater attack buff now. Death break. Good. We have a death break on all, and then Sober and S3. Again, as I said earlier, if you have a well skill enhanced toggle, not toggle, but Caladra, it's better. It gives you more damage, but I just use toggle because another character is using the Caladra for now. Finish up Angelica. Okay, let's see if his attack buff shows, his greater attack buff shows some potential. That was 9,000. After that, because it was a critical hit, he attacks one more time, and in a total it would have been almost 20k damage. Once again, he doesn't have any skill ups yet, but still his damage is formidable. Can't miss. Please don't miss. It missed. In that case, we're in trouble. Let's at least have... Good. The Ludwig to survive. Okay, this will erase all the debuffs on his side. We still have a chance. Good. Death break. Landed nicely there. Sober. Great. It missed on Lilias, but still it got the job done. I'm concerned about her, so I'm just going to finish her off. It's going to probably be Ludwig versus... Good, did you see that? The decreased hit chance debuff is cleansed. And that sets up the stage for the S2. Good.